a team that I've been really thinking about, and this is a special one for your co-host Andy Patton and Locked On Zads, and he may not like this question, if he's watching this episode, but is this gonna be the year for the first time since 1998 where Gonzaga misses the March Madness tourney, or will they make it back to March Madness this year? Because, I kind of feel like that they are blessed by the basketball gods with this Saturday being a matchup against Kentucky. Now, you don't see a big non-conference matchup in February like you used to
I was
20
gonna say we
years
used to,
ago.
man. It was great. I love that we're getting this right now. Yes, 100%. Jackson, here's the thing. Gonzaga not only has that tournament streak, or dating back to '98, they have made the Sweet 16 8 tournaments in a row dating back to 2015. What's funny about your question here is that Andy and I do a bold prediction show ahead of the season. One of mine this season was that Gonzaga's Sweet 16 streak would end this year. As we look at it now, apparently my prediction wasn't bold enough because I'm less concerned about are they going to make a Sweet 16. And as you said, will they make it at all? Here's what I'll say, Jackson. If the NCAA regular season ended today, Gonzaga would not make it in as an at-large team. That said, they could very well win the West Coast Conference auto bid. I want to remind everybody that the way it goes in the West, the way the West Coast is set it up is to ensure that one of their top teams makes it into March Madness. There is a bye through to the semifinals. I think it's for the top two seeds in the regular season. And so that's probably going to be St. Mary's, who's really, really, really turned their season around after a rough start, and then Gonzaga. That said, Gonzaga and St. Mary's played this last weekend up in Spokane. St. Mary's got a tight win at Gonzaga in the kennel there, and so obviously they'll have to go back and play in Moraga later this season. But here's the thing for me, Jackson. Gonzaga, I don't think there's going to be enough on this. Like, winning at Rupp this weekend would be huge and get them a good quad one win. Especially because Kentucky, man, that defense is woeful right now. They're outside of the top 100 at KenPom. But outside of that and winning at St. Mary's later this season, I don't know that there's enough left in the West Coast Conference schedule for them to get there. That's part of why Gonzaga always plays such a tough non-con. So if none of those things happen, then Gonzaga, for me, their only hope of getting in is to win the West Coast Conference tournament, which they absolutely could do, but they didn't win at home against St. Mary's on Saturday. So it's uphill sledding for the Bulldogs right now.
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest with you. If I don't see Gonzaga in the March Madness this year, I feel like something weird is happening. I'm just going to be like pinching myself, going, "Wait a minute, am I in a simulation or something?" Okay, let me pinch myself. No, it's real. Because that's what it's going to feel like for me.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, it's just a staple of what we're used to in the tournament, but all things must come to an end, and we'll see if this is the year for that for the Bulldogs.